mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesta en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
do that. Think about it, bring him. Okay, but wait against the line and last. First on line. Step in a rep in a run. Wow. Peace to the brothers on. Up and up a trembling, blending like a chameleon. But by some guy, oh my God, I'm so. Cause they say I rhyme, they say I look like a gremlin. But what does it take to make a kid, make a million children? Slam! Slam!
Let the boys be boys.
Slam!
Let the boys be boys.
I'm the nitty nasty gritty smasher, never slow gassing. Sticky swift blast of the raspy rasp slash. That I provide the USG. Besides the ghetto vibe, make me flip like Jekyll and Hyde. Of course, I come across with the pure, for sure, unadulterated, uncut, raw, disgusting, busted. You wanna touch it too high, you forgot, you're not ready. Your head could get ruptured between the eyes. The fan, the lie, I supply the static with the bad guy. Crooks, lighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressing, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I just you in the face.
Let the boys be boys.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Striding in is Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Galvis. And he'll reach first safely. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Santander's got it, and there's one away. Next, it'll be Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The count now at 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Gotta execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now here is Jordan Luplow. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go full.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. A windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Look out, 1-1.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Anthony Santander the next to bat. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Center fielder going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. In now for Cleveland, Eddie Rosario, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Franco has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Standing in now, Harold Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The count now at 2-1. Hit in the air to left. Mancini moving back. He's there and records the first out. Digging in next, Ahmed Rosario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Trey Mancini. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And now the first pitch.
Mancini.
Mancini is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. In there, and it's even at 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that peg.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. DJ Stewart waits on deck. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
Pitch on the way. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lays off 2-2 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roberto Perez becomes the first out of the inning. Andres Jimenez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And this is fouled straight back and into the mask of the catcher. It's 1-1. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Cesar Hernandez, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First delivery to him.
Galvis. 0-1.
Swing, and he misses. He pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Freddie Galvis is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Chance Sisco stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So now to the plate, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Jones is off of first with 2 away. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fastball well outside. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. And now, Jose Ramirez flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. In the air out toward right field. Santander waits on it. 1 out. Up next, Anthony Rizzo flew out last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Luplow, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Called strike 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece to the right side.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally... In now for the O's, Ryan Mountcastle set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Anthony Santander. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
So next to bat will be DJ Stewart. He bounced out last time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone. There he goes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied down the left field line. Mancini is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So here is Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Maikel.
First delivery to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate now is Freddie Galvis as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Luplow in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Stepping in now, Jahmai Jones. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now into the box, Roberto Perez.
Moving off of the Indians, the catcher, number 55.
First offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Franco has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Fouled off. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Next to Cleveland, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball, and it sailed on.
Throw on to first. 2 gone. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Hayes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Austin Hayes.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next, it'll be Ryan Mountcastle, singled last time up. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next to dig in, Anthony Santander. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Digging in will be Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Dylan Tate is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Here's the first pitch. Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. First offering. Hit back toward the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now that's the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Standing in now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Popped him up. Mountcastle in foul ground, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Rosario is right there, 1 down. Stepping in once again is DJ Stewart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Well, staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the second out. So next to hit is Michael Franco. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Now here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, ready, Galvin.
Cedric Mullins will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 31.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Emmanuel Clase takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Ahmed Rosario. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santander's got it, and there's one away. So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. So now here is Andres Jimenez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chance Sisco. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now it'll be Jahmai Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that'll get down for a base hit. James Karinchak enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. To the plate now, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. The 2-0. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the way. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Now the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Paul Fry enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 51.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. At the plate, Jordan Luplow, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Rizzo stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And now the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Santander. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now into the box is DJ Stewart. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. DJ Stewart is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. In into the box now. Freddie Galvis. Rizzo is there. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Cleveland Indians jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Zach Plesac pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Yo siempre porche las estrellas en Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. De dicha Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacen otros como Floyd. La baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Float hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up about to get pecs. Jeans work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. By the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it.